All right, cellists, so we are taking a look at pages 6 and 7 in your Essential Elements book this week for your practice. So we're going to start on page 6. We're talking about shaping the left hand. So we are doing notes on the D string today, so we will only be using the D string. So your pizzicato hand is going to stay on that D string the whole time. Okay, so just double check that you've got your instrument so that it is centered around your body. So you've got your legs on either side and your feet are flat. Make sure you're sitting so that you are at the edge of your seat and that you're sitting up nice and straight and tall. We are going to build that left hand. Okay, so first I want you to tap your first finger to your thumb, tap your second finger to your thumb, third finger, and fourth finger or pinky. Okay, now I want you to hold your fingers out with your second finger and your thumb lined up. I want you to kind of hold it like you're holding a water bottle. Okay, so imagine you're holding a water bottle. Then you're gonna take that water bottle shape and you're gonna put it right on your cello. So notice my thumb is on the back of the neck of my instrument behind my second finger. Okay, my elbow swings out, okay, so that my fingers can stay nice and round and curved. We don't want our hand to slump down because your fingers will start sliding down the cello. So keep that elbow out to the side, okay? We're gonna start with G. G is 4 fingers on the cello, right? On the D string. So we're gonna put first finger on that first tape, second finger goes between those 2 tapes, third finger's on the next tape, fourth finger is on that last tape, okay? Here is number 10, let's read G. Let's give it a try. Ready, here we go. Rest, rest, rest. All right, the next one we're reading is let's read F sharp. So for F sharp, you are just gonna lift that fourth finger up and leave 1, 2, and 3 down. So let's try F sharp number 11. Double check that you've got your thumb on the edge of your fingerboard so it steadies your hand for your pizzicato. Here is F sharp number 11. Ready, here we go. Rest, rest, rest. All right, up next we've got 12. You'll notice what's different about 12 is that we have both G's and F sharps in this one. So you've got 2 notes that you have to keep track of. You're gonna be lifting that fourth finger every time you get to an F sharp and putting it back down when you get to G. Let's try number 12. We're gonna start with all 4 fingers down because the first note is G, right? So 4 fingers down on the D string, our pizzicato hand is ready to go with our thumb on the edge of the fingerboard. Ready, here we go. F sharp, G, F sharp, G. Repeat. F sharp, G. All right, that's it for number 12. That one's a little trickier. If you need to go back and try that one again, feel free to do so. All right, we're gonna set our instruments down for just a second. Remember, you're gonna set your cello down so that it is on the ribs of the cello. So you're gonna set it down so it's on its side rather than flat on its back. So on its side rather than flat on its back. And you're gonna go find yourself a pencil. So take a second and find your pencil. I'll grab mine. All right, now that we've got a pencil, we're looking at the top of page 7, and it talks about the pencil bow hold, okay? You are gonna start with your pencil so that it is about eye level, okay? And make sure that you've got it in the right place. Now scooch it down, and you're gonna hold it about at your waist, okay? So hold your pencil about at your waist, okay? So you'll want yours a little bit lower than mine is, okay? Now, we're gonna take your bow hand, your right hand, and we're gonna build that bow hold. You're gonna put a slight bend in your thumb, and you're gonna put your thumb underneath the pencil. Now, you're gonna let your other fingers drape over the side, and your middle finger is going to meet your thumb. And that's it. So check that out one more time. I put my thumb so that the tip of my thumb is just touching the bottom. There's a slight bend to my thumb, and I'm gonna touch my middle finger to my thumb, and my other fingers go over the side. And you're gonna lean towards that first finger. So you wanna be leaning towards the first finger. If you're finding that you're down here like this, you're gonna rearrange that so that you lean towards your first finger, okay? And then you can just try swinging out. So just swing that hand out back and forth. And that's what we'll do when we put it on the cello, okay? Double check that you've got that great bow hold again. All right, folks, nice job. All right, we're gonna move on. So you're gonna grab your instrument one more time to finish up the rest of page 7. All right, go ahead and put your end pin in the rock stop. So you've got your instrument steadied against your body. It's in the center of your body and your legs are on either side with your feet flat. We're gonna do number 13, which starts with G. So you'll find all 4 fingers on the D string. Make sure that you've got that space in between. You're keeping that elbow up and you've got your pizzicato hand on the edge of the fingerboard. Ready, here we go. Rest. Rest. Repeat. Rest. 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 All right, last new note that we're learning on the D string is E, and E is just first finger on the D string. So you're just gonna put your first finger down. Remember that thumb is behind where your second finger would be, so your first finger is behind your thumb just a little bit. So you kind of hook that first finger back, and here is E on the D string, first finger. Ready, here we go. Rest. Rest. Last one we have is number 15, the walking song. This is the trickiest one, so if you need a couple tries at this one, that's okay. Take your time with it. So we're starting with G, so we'll have all 4 fingers down. We do have a repeat sign in this one, so we'll go back and do it once more again. Here we go, folks. 4 fingers down on the D string. Ready, set, number 15, go. Repeat. E. All right, folks, thanks for playing along with me. So get some practice on those pages 6 and 7. All right, and we'll be moving on next week. Happy practicing.